Welcome to part 2 of my From Sim to Real series thingo. So this is just going to be part 2 where I'm just, getting used to it, and then eventually we go out on the big open track. But yeah, I'm just in my stock IS200. Had 114 kilowatts when it was new, no idea what it has now. It has BC Racing coilovers with 20k front spring, 16 rear, so pretty stiff. Adjustable front upper arms, and then a single mass flywheel, and just stock. Other than that, nothing for lock at all. So on that one, I almost managed to link it, and I was starting to figure out how to carry the momentum out of the first corner into the second corner about now. And I pretty much linked it there. It gets better, but I was really starting to get the hang of it in this session. So this is where I signaled for Troy to get in. Troy's another local drifter that was there with his misso and was helping instruct, and we've made Troy's R31 in game, so wanted to give him a ride along.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
Is that that's fucking is this your first actual track day?
Yeah.
That's so wild to see how much the setup actually helps.
Yeah. You look massive in this car.
Oh, fucking big boy.
Oh dude, I've been having the aircon on when I was in the other lines.
Yeah.
So nice. Yeah, it's going pretty well.
No issues?
Nah, nothing yet.
Perfect, that's what you want.
By the time I get back to the pits, it's cooled down,
That's good. That's good, man, that's killer.
Alright, I was fucking surprised. I thought I was gonna do shit.
Honestly, sitting there, you're like, fuck dude, I can't teach you fuck all.
Yeah.
You already know all the basics and shit because you got it all working with Seto. That's just fucking mind blowing though. Even Ethan when he jumped in Landon's car.
Yeah, just all there. It feels pretty natural. The only thing Dale told me was to get my hands back on the wheel because I kept one-handing it.
Yeah, right.
So.
You know what though, that's not a bad thing because a lot of people tandem like that, so...
Yeah.
And that's one thing I need to learn is to be able to drive one-handed.
Oh yeah, I pretty much just want to take you for a ride.
That's good, man.
Do another lap or something?
Nah, fuck it, just keep going.
Yeah, I fucking blew the back out of my cat before and there was hair coming out my exhaust.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, pretty much limited bashing on the fucking wet. That was probably my worst one yet.
fucking
best one yet. That's like the first time I properly linked it.
Is this pretty much a stock car too?
Stock, it has coilovers.
Yeah.
And fucking adjustable front upper arms. No lock or anything.
Really? That's sick.
And then I've had fucking like a single mass flywheel put in and a new clutch.
Yeah.
And like, I only just got fucking 600 Ks on the new clutch. Because I was asking them, I was like, how many Ks should I do before I clutch kick it? And they were like, 500. So like, on the way
500 in thought, you're like, yeah, 501, what up?
Pretty much. When I put the weldy in, I tested it and did a burnout.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so much fucking fun.
It's so good, isn't it?
Right.
What does it feel like? Does it feel like the 400 cars or what?
Nah.
Nothing like it, eh?
I think you just blew your exhaust out.
Yeah, it's the second time today.
And all the shit's come out the rear.
Is
It looks like you got a tail coming out the back of your exhaust.
Is there much?
Mate,
Is there much?
it's like...
Oh fuck, alright. I'll do one more lap. Oh, looks like I'm going back in the bits after this. Oh, that goes the rest of the cat.
Perfect. Who needs them anyway?
No, it'll sound better now.
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta go burn my hand and rip this shit out.
Yeah, hey, good luck with that. Have fun.
Thanks, man.
Let's kill it, man.
So yeah, it wasn't my cat in the end, it was the exhaust was like blowing out all the stuff that actually muffles it. Something must have broke in there, but basically like weird grey hair coming out of the car the whole time. So here I'd pretty much linked it 3 or 4 times in a row without screwing up, starting to get more confident and having a really good time. It's a great feeling when you manage to do the first corner and link it into the second corner with the little amount of power I have. So here I obviously shut it down on purpose. You've got to be respectful to the other people on track and not just drift past them while they're crashed, because you never know what they're going to do. again, these are all in order of how the day panned out. And right now I'm sort of just trying to really get the hang of when to clutch kick coming out of the corner to keep my momentum, so I actually do link it. I've linked it a couple of times really well now, just trying to get it more consistent and not be on max lock as I'm exiting the corner. So I decided to give this random dude a ride along because he's just standing on the side with his helmet on and everyone was ignoring him. Probably not the best idea my first time because he was like trying to have a full conversation with me while I was trying to drive, but he was a nice dude.
Feel the weight of two people.
So now we're on to the final session I recorded, which is the open pan. They changed the layout and get rid of the donuts and the figure eight and make it so you can go on the whole track. It was really fun doing the whole track, kind of scary because there was like just people everywhere and yeah, a lot different to just going one at a time. So I span in that spot a few times. I think it was just the extra inertia going for the second transition, like the weight of the car building up. But there's a thunderstorm about to roll in and you'll see I almost make it through the whole of the track. So I think on this next one I try and enter in third, I'm not quite sure. It was a bit hard because like that ute was on the brakes really hard coming into the corner. I wanted to try hit it with a bit more speed. Yeah, I managed to hit it in third that time. I was going about 90 when I entered, but it's just that extra momentum on the next corner really got me. Just building up to that makes the car spin around really hard. And I think when I grabbed the wheel for a sec, that kind of screwed me up and made the car spin. I couldn't really follow that wide line he was doing. I kind of just had a feeling he was going to spin out. You can see the rain starting and there's lightning and thunder and everything in the background. entered about 90 k's again, but the rain coming down made it feel way different. Span and me and Tate caught each other's eyes quickly, but he managed to avoid me. You can see how hard it started coming down, but once it got about this moist, it felt like I had like 300 horsepower instead of 150. But yeah, I had tons of fun. I can't thank Drifting SA enough. Been working with them for a while now on the simulators, and you can tell it really transitions into life. Like, I was doing so well for someone out there for their first time. All the rain made it a lot harder, and then everyone was spinning out. But I can't wait to do it again. I'll be back at the next one next year. Hopefully I can have my IS 300 ready by then, which that'll have a bit more power, but if not, I'm not really too fussed about taking the 200 out again. It was super fun, and I think learning with low power was better, because honestly, a lot of the guys that had more power were clutch kicking it and then just spinning out when their turbo lit up. So yeah, had a really good time. Can't thank Drifting SA enough, and Tate for making me do it because he signed up first. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and just proof that the sim really does help with real life drifting.
Everybody lacks what they need internal, so they compensate with everything external. Not trying to throw shade, no way. I'm just trying to find a meaning of life. Hey, there's happiness if you try to live the right